Hey, I'm Ryan from the Burnout Show, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how to use an exhaust expander tool. So right here, we're working on Jay's 2000 Jeep Cherokee, and he's trying to install the tailpipe to finally finish his exhaust system. His tailpipe just doesn't quite fit into this piece here, and it should. They are the correct sizes, but basically when this kind of happens, you can actually take this exhaust expander tool, stick it in the end of this pipe, and just kind of spread it out just a tiny bit so that the tailpipe will actually be able to slide in easily. You can also use this tool if you do get some sort of a dent or a ding in your pipe that's preventing you from, putting the tailpipe in or exhaust pipe in further. So if you do have any like imperfections in it, you can definitely use this to kind of smooth those out in the inside. It's not hard to use. I'm just going to show you how to use it. So the first step for this is actually going to be spreading out the tool a little bit so that it's closer to the size of your exhaust pipe, because you don't want to be standing there for a while just trying to spread it out. Once you get it right about the size of the pipe, you can put it in, and then from there, start to expand it more. Now to expand it, you do twist it clockwise. One thing to note when you are using this tool, you do actually want to lube it up a little bit just to prevent any extra wear and tear on your exhaust pipe and on the tool itself. So you don't need a ton of lube, but spray a little WD-40 or PB Blaster or whatever on here, just so that it's got a little bit of lube on there. But like I said, you just stick the tool into the pipe. If you were trying to expand a larger section of the pipe, you definitely can put the tool in like all the way. But where we are trying to just expand the edge so that Jay can start getting the pipe in, I'm gonna leave it just about halfway in there. Like I said, you do twist this clockwise in order to expand it. So I've got a ratchet here, and I'm gonna start turning. And this will take like a good bit of leverage, so you can actually use a bigger ratchet, but you don't want to go too hard off the rip. You do want to tighten it a good bit, expand that, then you actually want to back off and loosen it. After you loosen it, the proper thing to do would be to rotate the piece a little bit so that you get a more even spread and you don't get little chunks that are pushed out. As you can see, there are gaps in the tool. So if you were to just crank it down in this one spot, then it would create an uneven spread pattern, and that wouldn't be great. So you do, like I said, loosen it a little bit and then kind of twist it. And then from there, you can start tightening it down again. So we've expanded this a little bit. I feel like that's probably gonna be good enough. So we're definitely gonna try it because we don't wanna expand it too much. Because if you do expand it too much, then you're just not gonna be able to clamp that pipe in there well. So you do wanna do as little as possible. You can actually kind of see, I did not smooth it out perfectly. So it's not a perfect circle anymore. It's actually kind of got some corners in it, which isn't great, but it should be good enough because I didn't do it too hard. We're gonna grab the tailpipe, see if it fits in, and then if not, we'll hit it again, but let's just see. Yeah, look at that. So tailpipe actually squeezes in perfectly. That is a pretty nice fit in there. This is actually really solid. That wasn't enough. You can do it a little bit more. Like I said, just making sure to rotate often so you don't kind of kink it the way I did here. But that's pretty much how you use it. It's a simple tool, and it is a very effective tool to make exhaust installations a lot easier. But that's gonna do it for this video. So if you did find this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and definitely subscribe. We're gonna have more content about how to install certain exhaust systems and just other tutorials coming out pretty soon. But that's gonna do it for this video. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.